hello, but in Russian. You mean привет or здравствуйте? Howdy doody. Hey, what's up, Maddie C? Thanks again for subscribing. And also thank you to Alquart Tipa 1989, Would-Be Kantewa 1970, and Duck with Shades for following since the last stream. Alrighty, hey everyone, FPS Chazzle here. Welcome back to Let's Play 688i Hunter Killer. Doing a cross line of death. I'm restarting this one. I think I shot the kilo too early last time based on when I found that service group. The Nimitz seemed to be like so far behind the picket. So I want to actually try and go and find the Nimitz first and get a solution on him to try and get that range thing down for that kilo. So we're going to do that. I don't know that I need to check the well, we're up here. I might as well just raise it up.
Raise the antenna. Aye, sir. Raise the ESM mast. Aye, sir.
Con, radio. New message traffic received.
There you go. Alright, I think this one gives us the positions for the group currently. 35, 8, 17, 14. And whatever they define as the position of the group. Well, there you go. Ba-ba-ba-boo. What did they say they're doing? 15 knots at 082. Oh, this is a pain in the ass to do because it's so the resolution is so low. I can only move so small an amount. I got my snapper button on my mouse here. I'm gonna use it. All right. Oh, jeez. That's good enough. Doesn't need to be exact. Boom. Okay. All right. This one here is for. Oh yeah, that's what I wrote this stuff down for. I can't make notes on the map here, so I wrote everything down on a piece of paper last time. And here's that piece of paper now. All right, man. Okay. Rolled over my headphone cable there. Always a pain in the ass. How's everyone doing? I'm still getting over this sinus thing. Been nearly sick the entire month of April. It's been a pain in my ass. Okay, let's see. What is the order of the day? Just did all this stuff. Lower that
the
down.
Antenna. Aye, sir.
Gonna lower that down a little more. It's a little loud. I don't know that there's anything I really need to see up here that I don't already know about. I just want it to spit out a source for me without it frickin' having to mark it there. Hey, mark the contact there, dude. Early Burke. OSA. So we got that OSA down that way. I don't even know if it's actually marking anything. That's fine. Okay. There's an OSA somewhere that way. Something jumped up and bet me. Somewhere over there. All right, lower that. Let's head west.
Come left to course 267. Aye, sir.
Where's this layer at? 175. Let's get down to 100 feet. And let's start streaming this bad boy
Take
here.
my depth 100 feet. Aye, sir.
Just get an old 800 by 600 CRT just for playing these old games. That sounds like a nightmare. Excuse me. There's something to be said to that for like older games, like really old, like Super Nintendo games or something. We found that kilo really easily last time. Kind of just plopped it down right in front of us. So my goal is to try and just get, I guess, to around this point. No. Probably around to like here in an hour or something. I'm just trying to think of where the carrier is going to be in like an hour with respect to this kilo.
Steady on course. 2, 6, 7.
Not sure how much of this we need out here. Probably not too much. I think I'll just go for like the 900 or 1,000 feet. I've been doing 3 boat lengths approximately. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, load that tube. I want the safety range set for 0 now. And reload both tubes. That's good. Yip-a-da-da-boo. Yeah, what is it? It's like an electron beam. It's just activating certain parts on the screen or something. I haven't looked at a CRT monitor in a very long time. Probably not since high school. I'm trying to think. I don't think any of my colleges had CRTs. They got too much money for that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a CRT since high school. Because, yeah, I think in our comp sci labs we still all had CRTs back then. Alright, where's this down gosh dang there kilo all right now, man? Something there looks like it's kind of lining up with kilo. But no, there's other stuff there too. I'm trying to remember where we found that kilo last time. Was it beneath the layer? We just got the CRT working again. How'd you do that? Hey, 2 crew. Still on the CRTs there? Well, well. Those things are heavy, man. I might be a little out of it in this stream. I've been a little... It's weird with this sinus infection. I go like hours of feeling fine, then I get like a little hour or two of like a bout of feeling sick, I guess is the way to put it. Maybe a super low grade fever, but it's weird. It kind of comes and goes. So I'm on my 3rd antibiotic for this crap. The problem is I'm allergic to penicillin. And that's apparently the best antibiotic when it comes to sinus infections. So here we are on the 3rd antibiotic, whatever it's called. It can cause sudden tendon rupture, so that's fun. Yeah, I don't know where we found this dude before. This kilo. He might have been beneath the layer. You know what, that makes sense, because I think I was going beneath there to check, to like start transiting. I was like, we should take a look. So let's go down. 250.
Make my depth 250 feet. Aye, sir.
Oh, is that all it took to fix? Was just to plug it in and it didn't blow up? I remember back in school just always like decalcing the monitors. Just being kids and just dicking around. It's like, oh, let's decalc the monitor. What is that? It's probably some kind of cargo ship or something. Merchant. We'll just leave it on Kilo at the moment. I don't know why I'm doing like French national anthem. I got that going on with the. Okay, we're down here. It might be in some kind of random spawn box. It may have just been a coincidence last time that it spawned right next to us there. I got nothing. Focus, clean. Okay, where's this Kilo though? Last time it was very obvious where he was. This time not as much. He might just be in some kind of big random spawn box. Just happened to spawn like right on top of us last time. I was getting like a little bit of something earlier on down here. Now I'm getting like nothing. Zilch. Okay. Well, that just means we can just start our transit here. We should just head north at 15 knots. Or so. By the time we get there, though, they'll already be around this point. Well, even further still then, because it's been 10 minutes since we started here. We should just start heading that way with some kind of a rapid transit here. We just need to be cognizant that there's a Kilo afoot. Shrimp. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Duncan? How's that crack-a-lackin'? Alright, let's turn north. Let us head south.
Come right to course 359. Aye, sir.
Give me down like 450.
Make my
All
depth
ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
450
Punch it
feet.
in.
Aye, sir.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm still dealing with this little sinus infection here. Well, I guess it wasn't little, but it's freaking annoying. Got new car parts downstairs in my garage waiting to be installed, but can't do it yet with this tendon-popping antibiotic I'm on. Alright, let's kick it up again here.
All ahead standard. Aye, sir. Steady on course 359.
Thank you. I just trimmed it the other day and trimmed a lot more than I thought I was going to, but I guess it's still there. It seemed like I took off nearly half the length, which was not my intention, but I guess it had gotten that long. Alright, I'm going to get some more water. Be right back. Yeah, that Kilo must have spawned in a random box. Because that last one, it was just right there. I was like, this seems odd. It could probably be like anywhere out here. We have to be vigilant on the sonar here. Make sure we're not getting a laser. Now I got like Skyrim fight music stuck in my head because I've been playing a lot of Skyrim recently. So there's an OSA down here somewhere that I'm sure we're going to have to deal with at some point, because this mission was designed by humans, so you don't generally put things in unless they have to interact with you in some way. There's going to be that kilo out here. This group is moving along, but it's like a kind of a broken up group. That the surface ships were like down here, weren't they? And then the carrier was more up here. Then we got a kilo out here somewhere that looks like he's trying to do something. All the while, this Nimitz has a 15-mile zone of exclusion around it. That I'm pretty sure I engaged that kilo too soon last time to get that chewing out from that fucking admiral. Is there any video where he's actually like happy looking? I always like those kinds of people who are always like so intense like that. Like one of my clients at work, it's just they just have that intensity about them. It's just like, ugh, it's so stressful to interact with you. Part of me is thinking about going up to 20 knots here. Doesn't seem to be hide nor hair of a kilo around. This is a merchant man. We must be getting close to him. It's also worth noting we're not really that deep beneath. I mean, we're far beneath the layer too, so we could stumble upon something here. Our shadow zone is not minimized. I don't know what that is, but it's not showing up on the narrowband. Nabba-dabba-daboo. Let's, Jesus. Let's do a little bit of this.
Come left to course 3, 2. Aye, sir.
Just want to clear out this toad baffle a little bit here. Then juice up to 20 knots. I just want to get up.
Steady on course
Up
3,
here.
2.
I guess we don't have to worry about getting too far north. But I do just want to be up there, because the more I'm down here, the less I can hear over that way. It would really be good just to be like on his course. But they always put you in such close proximity with these service things you're escorting in these missions. It just seems unrealistic. It seems dangerous. It seems like it should be a kind of mission where it's like, this group is going to be here in like X amount of hours, like you have until then to sweep this area. Or risk getting dropped on by helos. But yeah, I do want to try and consider making these 688I campaigns into like single Sicilian wedding style missions for Dangerous Waters. I think that would be cool, because they all kind of take place in the same little region. Yeah, okay, it looks pretty clear out here. So let's head back north and let's juice it up.
Come right to course 0, 0.
Juice
0.
it up, Johnny.
Aye, sir. All ahead full. Aye, sir.
We should really probably be doing this kind of
Steady on course 0, 0, 0.
proper, kind of more or less like snaking up, try and keep those baffles clear. Is this thing going to wash out? I don't even know like if it has a speed limit in this game. Did it have one in the stock game, or did RA add the speed limit to it? No, it had a speed limit, didn't it, in the stock game? Even though like they couldn't be bothered to make a new sound that says recommend reeling in the toad, it just says recommend lowering all masts and antennas. It's like, I get what you're saying after I lost the toad array the first time, but I didn't understand it before. Yeah, it's washing out here a little bit. Let's just 17's fine. Just give me 17
Maneuvering,
knots.
con. Make turns for 17 knots.
Oh, what was that? That might be a kilo, actually. Cease and desist.
All ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
That looks like a kilo.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 051. Designated Sierra 1.
Okay, he's been hanging out there for a while. No, he might be in the same spot. Might be in the same spot. But we may have, like, run up on him shadow zone-wise. Oh, and he's gone. And he's gone. Your money's gone. Is he in the toad baffles? I think so. Let's go this way.
Come left to course 319. Aye, sir.
Not getting him at all in the spherical.
Steady on course 319.
Why is the conformal washed out? Was it in the last mission where we had that weird explosion for like a little bit? And I was like, why did the sonar just wash out? I guess the conformal washes out at 5 knots. Interesting. Come on, Kilo, what is it, boy? Yeah, we were really like making ground on him. He was moving left to right there. And we know he's moving west, so we were just gonna like blow on by. Okay, there's something. Shrimp. I guess we're just waiting for the tow to start turning at this point. Man, look at that. Look at that ocean surface. Look at those pixels. You can count on one hand. Alright, come on now. We're waiting for this guy to show up again. Where's he at? What gives? Not seeing anything. Maybe we have to. Maybe he went shallow. But yeah, we were seeing him for a while there back there. Assuming this is the same thing right here. These two. Let's see here. Not getting any sign of him. None whatsoever. Let's go shallow. Let's get to like 120 feet, something. This is the same thing that happened last time.
120 feet.
A lot of time wasting trying to sort out where the heck this guy is. And the group is a moving. They are on the move. Am I still getting LOBs to TMA even though I'm not really seeing them? I don't remember what his speed was last time. We'll just assume 5 for now. And a westerly course. Yeah, we're still getting data on him even though we're not really seeing him. Are we? Did we reestablish contact? No, it's just bugged. Still sending data to it. Okay, 5 knots doesn't seem to work. He may have been cooking last time. I don't remember. Now we're cooking with propane. All right there. Just punching a good 10 knots there. Unknown. Subsurface. Hello. What is our gosh dang kilo TPK? Is it 8? It is 10. Yeah, he's tuning it up at 10 knots, dude. 10 knots, dude. Okay, the question is, has our toad come through the layer? And now we're here? I think so. That looks kind of faint down there. That looks like still like beneath the layer kind of thing. So he's shallow up here. Is he snorkeling? There's 2 things here, it looks like. Maybe not. Kind of look like 2 different tracks there. And for a second, sir, I thought I heard singing. Singing. Can we confirm kilo? How do you say think in Russian again? Я думаю. I don't know how to say I think so. I don't say I think. I think so. I think yes. Я думаю, что да. I don't know. Yeah, that's our kilo. Alright, that's our guy. We got our guy. Why did we get a blip over here, but then he went away? I can't make sense of that over there on the conformal there. Alright, we got some data. Oh, that's the toad going wonky there, probably. We should just hold steady state here for a second. Oh, we're getting those pings again. They're faint. Should I relaunch this thing? I remember those pings being louder. I did turn the game down, though. It's crazy how much faster sound travels in water. What is the speed of sound in air? It's like 300 some meters per second, right? This is like 4 to 5 times faster than the speed of sound in the air. Like for something 5 miles away, it looks like it'd only take about 3 seconds to hear something from it. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why we were just seeing a blip of them and then no more on the spherical. So maybe we kind of want to launch the XBT there just to double check that we're actually above the layer. Why do arrow keys not work here? Okay. What is this solution doing? Did he hear me? Is he maneuvering for a shot? No, there's definitely something weird going on here. Let's plop that bad boy in. We may have stumbled more upon this guy than I would have liked. Let's just super slow it down here.
Maneuvering, con. Make turns for 3 knots.
Hey, what's up? Fed War Zone. I'm just going to call you that. I'm not going to try and pronounce all those syllables there. Oh my god, Donnie. Yes, I've been sick for the past 3 weeks. Not with coronavirus, with a nasty sinus infection. I still actually kind of have it right now, but I'm playing through. We're gonna try and do the deer in the headlights. Seems like he may have heard us, but we're just gonna be like, just gonna stop moving. Hope he doesn't see us. Yes, the speed of sound in water does change. Does change with respect to depth. I believe increase in pressure and increase in temperature both increase the speed of sound. The temperature one doesn't make sense to me because I would think a lower temperature would increase the speed of sound because you get a denser fluid. But as you increase pressure and temperature, the speed of sound goes up. So here where above the layer you're in the isotherm region, this is where all the water is the same temperature. The speed of sound is going up just because the pressure is increasing. But then down here the temperature is dropping faster than the pressure is increasing, so the speed of sound is dropping. So that's what gives you that layer there. It's depending on whether the speed of sound is increasing or decreasing because it bends the sound. Woo! Thank you, Donnie. I'm glad I'm not sick with beer virus. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're starting to see an inkling of him out here on this.
Con, sonar.
Then I have to get
I
him
have a new
back there,
contact
dude.
Bearing 058. Designated Sierra 2.
What's this guy doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? I'm just keeping myself entertained here. Alright. We got him over here on the conformal too? I think so.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 058. Designated Sierra 3.
Line him up, Johnny. I got all this stuff here. Is it only giving me dots from one solution? It seems like it. Hold on. I want all the data on the stack, yo. Stacks on stacks. No, he just seems to be kind of driving. He might just be in some random box thing here. I don't know when my thinking face became all duck face like that. I was just thinking about that. It's like, I'm not Kim Kardashian, don't worry. I have a video that actually explains all this layer stuff, but I can kind of draw it out here briefly. Let's see here. I guess in one sense it could potentially show you as being at a depth that you're not otherwise at. That's why you can't really figure out the depth of a distant contact. Besides whether it's above or below the layer because the sound waves are bending. But with respect to, like, I'm looking that way, it's not going to change where the contact is in that vertical axis there. Or rather with respect to, like, which bearing I'm looking at. It's always going to be at, like, 305, for example. But it's just a matter of, is the sound from beneath the layer going to get up to me or not? It's not going to change, like, radially where you're seeing the contact. Maybe. I'm still there trying to see like how this sinus infection's going. On like antibiotics and Mucinex that both require a lot of water, it's hard enough to stay hydrated with these two things. So we'll see. Yeah, I think he's just kind of chilling out here. There's not much we can do to refine the solution at the moment. Except just kind of take it. We can probably go back up to 5 knots here.
Maneuvering. Con. Make turns for 5 knots.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. We found him. I'm assuming we're not seeing any of those carriers yet or anything. Where are they at? They're probably like 30 miles away, 20 miles away or so. Probably not seeing them yet. But yeah, I guess we could just hang out. I guess we can go 15 here. Where's that coming from? Due west. Yeah, okay, you're kind of seeing like inklings of them there, due west. So say now you're a destroyer doing ASW, then if you're on top of a sub, would you get a false depth reading? No, not really. If you're that close in, there's only so much that the sound can bend. Like, the amount of bending we're talking about here is not a lot. It's very minuscule, but it's something that makes a difference over miles. And it's more like... the best way to think about it is if you're, like, in a pool. You know, like, when you're, like, above the pool, you can, like, look straight in and you can actually see stuff in there. But if you're really close to the surface, you can't see anything underneath the surface there. It's the same, that's the same principle going on. It's the same way how fiber optic cables work as well. Okay, so he's going left to right. He's gonna be passing behind us here. Well, how fast he's going, he might actually like get pretty close to us. Something worth bearing in mind here. Should I be heading away from him, a la dodging a torpedo? That bearing rate is picking up. I got him with these other sensors. I don't really try and feel like developing solutions over there. Yeah, it was weird when I was merging it up. It wasn't putting all the dots in the one solution. It's probably too much for the engine to draw. Okay. Yeah, he's getting close. Let's he's getting really close. Let's do this.
Come left to course 2, 6, 5. Aye, sir.
Why didn't I go more due west earlier? I don't know. Good question. I've only been going 45 minutes already. I'll be wrapping this up here shortly. You do not want to miss today's timely topics. Stay informed in these unprecedented times. Why, thank you, local
Steady
bank.
on course 2, 6, 5.
Wait, what is that? You can get a Ryzen 7 3700X for $270. It's like $30 cheaper than I got it. But this guy's getting close. We're gonna have to like slow down here and let him go by. Make like a hole in the water. Did all that make sense, guy who digs holes? It's probably much easier to grasp if you watch the video I made. Just because I'm trying to just kind of use my hands and flowery language to describe it now. Okay, I think that recent dot is from toad turning. Does this model toad turning anomaly though? I thought subcommand didn't. Let's just go ahead and let's really crank it down here.
Maneuvering, con. Make turns for 2 knots.
I was just gonna dip beneath the layer here. Okay, we're already turning, just reel some of it
Aye,
in.
sir.
I was just thinking about if we reel it in, it might mess up the data, but we're already messing it up, so just reel it in. A little bit. I don't want it to dip. We know one dip. God, it disappears out of here so quickly. 271, okay. That's probably good. Oh, did I lose acuity? Am I gonna look and he's gonna be like right over there? It looks like I lost acuity. It looks noisier. It's possible. I mean, we're still gonna hear him. Doesn't really matter too much. Holy crap, that's noisy. Look at all this stuff. Okay, he's still there. It's hard to see. He's like merging with this merchant man. But there's the kilo right here. May have turned. Clear. Oh, there's an option to clear the history. Oh, this guy's like following me, man. Go away, Kilo. I don't want to play with you. I guess at least not yet. Oh, what am I doing? I need to keep a torp on this guy. He could shoot, and shit could go bad. Let's, sear one. Oh, crank that. Crank it like a Polaroid picture. Give me a ceiling of 50. That's all fine. The depth is a little... make it a little shallower. It's not that deep. Doesn't really matter. Okay, if we need to, we can snap one out on this Broheim. Got ourselves a bit of a little pickle here. Kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Are we still seeing this dude? Yes. 5 lines. 9 times. Why are we not seeing him on the spherical? I don't know. Is he beneath the layer? It's possible. Oh, Fed Warzone. I don't think I ever actually addressed your comment earlier. I don't remember. I used to play Dangerous Waters with voice commands back in the Windows 7 days, but now it's kind of wonky with the Windows 10. I think there might be workarounds, but Windows always wants to be like, "You talking to me? You talking to me? Huh? Huh?" It's like, no, Windows, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Dangerous Waters. So I think, yeah. Did that start on Windows 7? I'm thinking that actually may have started on Windows 7. Because I think on XP it was fine. Because I've only had 10 for so long, I haven't tried using it on 10. It must have started on Windows 7 with that. And he was just like being completely subsumed by that merchant man. Alright, what do we got? What's going on here? What? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't like that. What does that mean? I have not maneuvered. Still seeing him clear as day. What are the other tracks? What the heck? Oh, okay, just a big course change. Alright, very well. Just forget when you get very close, then changes are let's just drop this guy. He's in the baffles. Baffles. Yeah, when you're close in, things are very pronounced on the TMA there. He's doing all kinds of craziness. I'm assuming we're still not seeing anything from those guys, but we're also heading due west, so they're going to be in the baffles anyway. But it looks like I lost some acuity bringing this toad back in a little bit here. Man, we are... Oh, this guy's going to get so close. I should probably head south. Go south.
Come left to course 181. Aye, sir.
Actually... Well, we should run from like he's a torpedo.
Come left to course 220. Aye, sir.
This is Gulf of Sidra. This is a freedom of navigation exercise here. There's a Nimitz with 2 Burks coming up this way. It's supposed to be here at the top of the hour at 1 o'clock, right around here. And the Nimitz has a 15-mile radius do not enter zone that we are to enforce. And there's also an OSA missile boat down here somewhere doing something. Jerking the Gherkin or something like that. This guy's gonna get so close. This will be fun. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna run away from him. Treat him like he's a torpedo here. Run at an angle. Libyan Kilo. We're in the mid. It's Libya down here. Gulf of Sidra.
Steady on course 220.
That's okay, at least you're handsome. Okay, what we got up here? Okay, we're gonna be looking for... We already know the Kilo's there. I don't need to look for him anymore. Ugh. Actually, it was so loud that I actually heard the ping sound stop. It didn't perfectly trail off. There was actually like a hard stop there. Nimitz. No, that's shrimp. Now we're still not seeing any sign of this action group or whatever you want to call it. CV, CSG. Where'd the Kilo go in the waterfall? I was expecting it to emerge out of this. Well, I guess it's going right to left now. It might actually be... Masked under this Nimitz here. Or not Nimitz, sorry, whatever this is, it's Merchant Man. Teammate says he's 2 miles away. Holy cripes. We do the Jonesy like this one's gonna be close. Yeah, I got one already. I'm gonna have to be getting off here in a few minutes. This is not a good place to stop. I guess he's still a little far at this point. At a certain point, we just have to come all stop here. Not sure when that is. Probably within a mile. This is not good because I wanted to get in front of this guy. I guess. What happens if we slink beneath the layer here? Let's try 235. Because I wanted to try and get in front of this guy. Because I want to get.
Make my depth 2, 3, 5.
Last time
feet.
I shot on him, like assuming I knew where the Nimitz was, but this time I actually want to get a Nimitz solution. So when I shoot, I know he's actually within 15 miles. So I'm kind of being hemmed in by this guy. So if we can get beneath this layer, try and put some distance on him that way. I'm assuming he is above the layer. We might be close enough in that doesn't matter. No, I'm gonna say belay that. I'm gonna say we should just stay up here.
Make my depth 1, 2, 0 feet. Aye, sir.
Because we should be hearing that Nimitz soon enough anyway. I'm just worried my toad is gonna be dipping, so let's just go shallow. Let's go shallower. 100 feet.
Make my depth 1, 0, 0 feet. Aye, sir.
Oh, there he is. Hello. Okay, it has him being deeper. Okay, so my intuition was right without looking. Hey man, it's like we're playing Cold Waters 20 years before. Ah, what a messy broadband. How messy. Messy, messy, messy. I guess he's just up there in that clutter somewhere. Clutterbuck Rogers. Look at all this crap, dude. Just a consequence of how I'm oriented right now. Getting a bunch of stuff on both sides of the toad overlapping. Where's this dude at? Oh, I got Burke on the filter. Yeah, one of these in here. That line right there for sure. Well, alright then. This might be a good place to stop before he gets any closer here. Before he gets to that mile mark. Alright, let's stop it here. Let's just overwrite this. Kilo within 2 miles. Oh! Okay. Yes. Alrighty. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. See you guys next time. Be sure to join my Discord if you want to chat with us and play with us. Links are down below. I got merch store. I don't have a shirt on at the moment, or a mug nearby, but we got shirts and mugs. If you like this a lot, consider following or subscribing on YouTube. And if you really liked it, consider supporting on Patreon. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. And as always, good hunting.